Hi guys, Dr. Liz with drlizcoaching.com and welcome. Welcome to Cars and Couplehood, right? Okay, I had a couple minutes I want to just drop in here. I was thinking, there's a lot to be said about cars and the maintenance that goes into them, right? If we had a car and we said, say we've had a car for about 7 years and I'm looking to buy it from you. I say, okay, tell me about the car. What is it? Well, it's got its original tires, original windshield wipers. In fact, I think the oil is still there from when we drove it right off the dealer's lot. And I'd be like, wait, what are you talking about? You've got the car. It's been 7 years. Yeah. How many miles do you have? Oh, the usual. Normal. We drive it every single day. Sometimes it gets parked out on the driveway. Sometimes it gets in the garage and stuff like that. But the usual. Okay, so you've been driving it every single day, using it, taking it all over, maybe take some vacations, lots of chores, lots of errands. You haven't had the oil changed, the tires rotated, original tires rotated. Yeah. So what are you gonna give to me? I'm asking top dollar. You might step back and go, whoa. That's probably going to be a lot of maintenance. There's probably going to be some things that if we start lifting the hood, definitely know we're going to need new tires kind of thing, right? That would be my guess if we're using our car every single day, everywhere in our life. And that's a lot like couples and couplehood. The majority of folks put off maintaining their marriage, maintaining their relationship. Okay. In fact, the average is that by the time someone shows up in a coaching or counseling office, it's been about 7 years or more, which these problems have continued to resurface and it keeps going. But yet the couple just keeps on driving the marriage or the relationship, and they don't maintain and they don't really do some deep dives like lifting the hood and looking at what's inside, making some changes. You just sort of ignore and keep on moving and hope that this marriage or this relationship will just keep on driving until we're done with it, or we're the whole length of the marriage, the whole length of the relationship. And so whether you're the type of person, if you talk about your cars, that likes to change your own oil, that you feel very comfortable rotating or putting new tires on, and windshield wipers are a breeze for you, that's great. Or maybe you're more like I don't do cars well, and so I need to take my car into the shop or the dealership and I let them go through it and say, here's all the things that need to be addressed in your car, Liz, and here's what it's going to cost, and let's get this going on. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Okay. So whether you're more do-it-yourself maintenance person on your car or a VIP, take it in there, tell me everything that needs to be done, and let's get this done because of my car. I want it to be safe. I want it to last a lifetime. How many of you do that with your relationship? How many of you do that with your marriage and take the time to either the DIY, which is awesome, it's great. You pick apart conflicts and you understand what happens. You learn each other's preferences. You clean up your expectations. You clean up your communication. You show up every day. You talk about the things that get on your nerves, and there's a resolution. And you do that all at home. Wonderful. You make time for each other. Wonderful. You guys are your priorities. Even better. Or you're the other type that says, I don't know how to do it. We've, bounced a few places, but we just ignore it and put it under the rug. It's time to start maintaining your relationship, your marriage. That's more valuable than your cars, literally. Remember, the success and the enjoyment and the connection in your marriage or relationship impacts all aspects of your life and those around you, your health, your mental well-being, your ability to show up and perform at work, your ability to parent well, to be a critter parent really well. All of those things drag you down in a relationship that's not going well. And even they're talking about, there's so much depression and anxiety that goes along with, not to mention domestic violence and addictions to porn or videos or affairs, all right, no matter where that is. So do yourself a favor, do your relationship, your spouse, your marriage a favor, and let's spend some time, some energy, and yes, some money, because this is an investment. Your marriage is an investment, a bigger investment even than your car, probably a bigger investment than your home. Because if your marriage and your relationship fails, you run the odds of losing that home and or half the home and half the investments and half the car and all the kind of things. So let's do yourself a favor. Seriously. Let's get yourself going. Let's spend the time, let's spend the energy, let's spend the money, make an investment in yourself and your partner, your spouse, in your marriage, your relationship. Now, I have programs for those that want to work on their own. I know you're busy, you've got a lot of moving parts, and you're probably really, really successful. And you might find that it's fun to have a focus. That's my weekend reconnect, okay? It's designed where you guys could escape away for a long weekend, and maybe some of you have that bandwidth before the holidays. And the relatives, and we're going to talk about that one's coming up, boy, the abrasion and the joy of holidays and family and obligations. Maybe you can do that. You can slip away for a weekend and work through the programs and reconnect and clean up, maintain, change the windshield wipers in there, clear the visions so the two of you are speaking and hearing and seeing each other better. Or maybe things are really packed, but you do want to do this on your own. And so the program Weekend Reconnect is designed so that you can quite easily break these off into date night chunks. You don't even have to leave the house. Get the kids, get the critters set, and watch the videos, do the training. Fun activities are fun, and enjoy yourself. Maybe you're like, you know what? It's been a long time, and I have never been the one that just really understood. I've never felt like we could really do this on our own. And so what we've done is we've just sort of ignored it and overlooked it. And yeah, we are well past that regular maintenance in our marriage and our relationship. Not a problem. Join me in my VIP Reignite, where you are my primary focus, the two of you. And we have individual and we have couples sessions, all remote via Zoom. We have WhatsApp where I talk just to you. We have a private conversations, and we have WhatsApp for the three of us where we can have these group conversations outside of our sessions. Plus, you get the programs, the materials to work through outside of our sessions, outside of our coaching, and on into the future. It's all there. I've got bonus programs for you as well. So I want you to stop a second and think about it. Where do you invest your money and your energy? And if you are the kind of the first person that says, I've had a car, I've been driving it for 7+ years, I've done nothing on it. We got to invest the money in that car or your car's not going to be around. And if you're like many of us, we are kind of like that person in our marriage and a relationship. And we aren't investing the time and energy and resources to repair, get a line in the sand, know where we are, but repair, restore, renew, rediscover each other, reignite the marriage, because that is the biggest investment you're ever going to make in your life, in your relationship, in the lives of your children, the lives of the people around you. So DM me. I would love to jump on a call with you and talk to you about what your options are. And I will be seeing you soon. I'm also going to leave you a little information so you can do some research as well. But Follow me? Let's keep this going. No more ignoring the relationship, guys. No more ignoring your marriage. I want you to keep one of the most valuable things, relationship and person in your life. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.